Hi, I'm Richard Goad. Welcome to 345 Lilac Lane. This is our house. We built it originally in 1999 after having lived in the old house for 4 years. And so all three of our daughters grew up here, and we're going to take you on a little tour. So I'm going to show you some of the special things that we built on the house. Right here is our mailbox. This was custom designed by a woman who does metal art out in Sabinal. The kick plate on the door right here, and then come on in. Alright. The first thing that you're going to notice about our house in the great room here is that it's a timber frame. A timber frame is a post and beam construction of where the posts and beams are interlocking with joined with wooden pegs. So there's no they bear all the loads. There are no interior load-bearing walls. This great room is 24 feet tall. We can see all the way up to the ceiling. And then here's another thing. The fireplace is a Rumford style fireplace. That it's tall and shallow. It was designed by Count Rumford, who was a crazy man back in the 1700s, and he designed it. It was especially to throw hot air out. The fireplace is limestone. These windows are double pane insulated from Lowen Windows in Canada. This is the great room. This is our dining room where we had our dining room table. Here's our hutch that is a kind of a divider, and here's our wonderful kitchen. These kitchen cabinets were designed by Lee, a craftsman out in Kerrville. You can see the dovetailed joints in here, the joinery. And some special features that we had for Pam were a baking center that she has all of her baking appliances in, and a beverage bar, which includes a place for a microwave and a standalone ice maker. We have a dual fuel range, DCS, with gas cooktop and electric bottom. Alright, this is the master bedroom where Pam and I stayed. It has an office adjoining, separated by pocket doors. And you can see we had bookshelves on either side. Our desks were here. And here's our mail slot. Would come right through the outside and right onto the shelf here. All right. If you'll follow me to the bathroom, the bathroom has her and his closets. It has twin vanities, and then this was my idea. This is a walk-in shower that has no shower door. All right. All right. We have one powder room right here, and then the stairway to the upstairs. All right, stairway to the upstairs. Of all the views in the house, this I think is the most wonderful view, looking over the banister to down in the great room and the fireplace. In that far corner there was where we always had the Christmas tree and Christmas tree lights, but you can see some of the joints in the timber frame. Now we're going to go to the bedrooms. This was Bethany's bedroom most of her life. It has wallpaper, and as you can see, it has a ship's ladder going up to a loft. As we pass through the Jack and Jill bathroom, we come to the mirror image of this was our guest room, and also the loft up there. And then this looks out going north toward our barn or our detached garage. Okay? We walk down the hallway here, and we have our oldest daughter Carrie's room, which was the largest room. It actually was Bethany's when we first moved in. We changed it around. This was Carrie's room. And the laundry room, of course. And this was Rebecca's room, which was also known as the guest suite. Okay? Becca's room has pocket doors, so it's kind of like a guest suite. You can tie it off, turn it off. And this was Becca's bedroom, and this is the guest room with a little beverage bar, place for a microwave, sink, and a mini fridge. Let's go out to the outside. One other thing that I wanted to point out was all the planting pocket and the trees that we planted. If the camera will turn around, you can see the stone wall on the side of the property. That was actually built before the house was. And now let me show you this. This stone wall of limestone goes all the way down to the street. And we planted this whole row of trees, starting with the bald cypress. And then this is I believe it's a chinkapin oak that we planted. It was only 3 years old or so, and it was not a big tree, and now it's as tall as the roof. And then there's another bald cypress, followed by a redbud tree, followed by another bald cypress. And so you can see the planting pockets that we planted, and they'll be in the springtime planted with new plants. So in closing, see the house again one more time, is that I enjoyed and had a personal hand in choosing most all of the outside of the house and how it was constructed, and I really had a great time doing it. Okay, so this is a covered porch, which leads to the screened-in patio. This it was my idea. Also, it has twin fans, and it also has speakers in the ceiling here. And this leads out to the backyard and the detached garage. Now, back here, we had a cement slab that has Carrie's name on it right here, and Richard and Carrie's name right here, and Goad right there. We made this for a pizza slab, pizza oven, and this was where I had my grill right here. And then this is our detached garage that has a workbench and all. So we love this house since we moved in from 1995. We are pleased to turn it over to a young couple with a small baby, and I hope that we'll be able to watch this video with lots of enjoyment for years to come.